Hello everyone and welcome to Saturday Streaming for September 19th. Are you mocking me because I told you to shut up?
Yes.
I'm still going to tell you to shut up.
Well, I'm still gonna mock you.
Alright,
So.
well today for Saturday Streaming we're starting a lot earlier. It is 11 a.m. and this is because I have all day to do a particular project for my college classes. And I'll do a little bit of an explanation about it, and then you'll understand why we will be rambling about the things that we will be rambling. So, in my game design class, we have to play a game we like. He said our favorite game, but he said we didn't have to, but I chose to anyway. So, we are going to play a game and identify the so-called formal elements of a game, as well as 3 factors of it that are particularly good and 3 factors of it that are particularly bad. So I have a Google Docs sheet open right now so that I can list off some things as we play. So we will be analyzing this game. What the hell? It's not what I told you to do. So yeah, we'll be analyzing this game and what we like about it, or what could be changed, or so on. You know? Right? Yeah?
Just you, I'm afraid.
Why are you afraid? Alright, so I have the list set up. Just want to make sure it's available so that I can write things down. So I will go over the formal elements, and then after that we'll start naming some off. So I don't think there's anybody in the chat room right now, but if there were, I would encourage them to assist, which means I may have to explain these later. I don't know. I hope I don't.
Kind of pointless to explain them at the beginning, but
Well, they're not here right now, and I'm just trying to
just the same, I don't see how it's relevant.
make this list. Okay. So the formal elements of a game are players, objective, procedures, rules, boundaries, constraints, resources, conflicts, and outcome. Players are obviously like your character, but it also has to do with like NPCs. It says here how players enter the game, so it may be like the initial, I don't know, startup. So obviously the main characters all count.
That's what it means.
What?
I would assume that's what it means. It's like how you began the game.
Yeah, how do players enter the game? I mean, I don't know if that's referring to like a specific NPC, or if...
I think it's referring to the actual player of the game.
Okay.
Like, how do you start your journey in the game?
Oh, so like in this one we'd be starting as Luger there.
Well, yeah, you would be starting as Luger, but how did you start the game? You started via a training exercise that brought you into the corporation.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and write down players enter the game as Luger Kresnik on the day of his assessment training?
I believe it's his assessment into the Spirit Corporation. I think that's what it's called. I don't rightfully remember.
I'll just put assessment, and I'll be more specific later. I'm just doing bullet points right now. Obviously there are other player or characters that come in later that you can all play as.
Yeah. Do you need to list all of them though?
No, I'm just going to summarize. There are multiple other characters that join the party that you can play as or with, because this game has multiplayer. Then there are astounding numbers of NPCs, so I'll just write down NPC right now, so that'll be...
The fact that the game is multiplayer as a kind of a couch co-op should be listed under one of its good qualities, I would think.
I will add that under the good qualities.
Because it's one of the things that actually make this game shine really well.
Couch co-op.
Without split screen.
Local multiplayer. Objectives. Objectives give the player something to strive for. It defines what the player should accomplish within the rules of the game.
That would be paying off your debt and, well, saving the fractured dimensions.
Okay.
Well, saving...
Oh yeah, there are going to be a lot of spoilers in this, because we've already beaten the game before, and we're actually going to be starting New Game Plus. You can see the option on screen. So when we do this, we're going to be spending our grade on stuff. So I just want you
So
guys...
one could argue that it's better that nobody's going to hear this.
I guess.
Unless they join in on YouTube after not being able to watch the whole stream, and then the entire game will be ruined for them.
Can I make a mention on YouTube that I'm live? I think I can. So objectives...
So I'd like to apologize for this poor planning in advance.
I don't care.
Of course you don't, but
I
it's nice to
mean...
know that I care more about your viewers that I don't care about more than you care about them.
I'm giving them more of what they want. Longer streams and fun times. Oh no, I lost a sub.
As I just said.
Shut up. Alright, let's see. My channel... things. So I'll start writing this down. Objective, pay off... Death by Dawn! Hi! Mr. Grumpy Bonds. Hi, Cameron.
Hello,
Pay
Cameron.
off your debt. Pay off your debt. Destroy the fractured dimensions. Find Elle's father. That was important.
I suppose, because you need L to...
That was part of the,
things.
like the first half of gameplay.
Well, not the first half of the gameplay, first half of the story. Not exactly the gameplay of said story.
Stream is offline. Well, that's fine. Can I go live? Can I use my Twitch stream? To start streaming, start your encoder. Status bar will indicate when you're live. To stop streaming, stop your encoder. Whatever. What's up? I am working on my homework. In my game design class, we have to extract the formal elements of games out of one of my favorite games, which is Tales of Xillia 2. So currently, I'm doing that right now. You've missed a couple of them so far. You're probably gonna have to watch the video on YouTube to catch up with everything, but you didn't really miss much. We just went over players and objective. Right now we're on procedures. Procedures are the methods of play and the actions the player can take to achieve objectives. So that would be like combat and minigames.
I would assume so.
Procedures. So...
Quests, minigames...
I don't think quests... Well, maybe.
Well, they help with the advancement of the game by getting you new equipment, just thus making things easier. So
Okay, cool. I'm installing Black Ops 2 on my CPU. I wish I had a CPU that can install Black Ops 2. But I guess I don't need to. Are you getting Black Ops 3?
I might...
Alright, procedures. Combat allows you to gather resources and experience. Combat and quests, actually. Allows you to gather resources and experience. Um, there are some mini games to gather more resources.
Rare resources. Because all the stuff
More
you can really
uncommon
get from
resources
gambling are
and money.
quite useful.
I put Mimi games.
Mimi games. Ear games. Yes.
Alright, so these are being kind of brief, but I can expand on them as a topic. I don't know if I'm supposed to bullet point list these or if I'm... Well, no, I gotta write an essay. See, as long as I bullet point list them. So, Lord Grumpy Buns, what's up? All praise Lord Grumpy Buns.
Well, I'm
Move
dragged
the
away.
mic a little closer.
Dragged away from Senran Kagura 2 to help with this experiment.
It's not an experiment,
So-
it's experience.
There's that.
Procedures. What other procedures are there? Methods of play and the action the player can make to achieve.
How are you, Cameron?
Are there any others? Methods of
Probably.
play?
Methods
There's
of
like
play?
Overworld Explorer.
Well, there's hunting down quests and so on. I mean, there are a couple quest chains that don't really affect resources or the main story. Like the, you can hunt down the equipable items.
That's...
So there's searching and collection.
I don't know if that'd be a procedure, though. That might be one of the objectives.
I guess that would be an
Give the
objective.
player something to strive for. Find the hidden... What are they called in this game? Devil Arms?
Well, the devil arms are one of them, but there's also the equipment, or not the equipment, but the accessories.
Oh yeah, what the Captain... What's his face?
Yeah. Good old Captain What's-His-Face.
He says, I'm good. I got like a butt ton of items in my Terraria. I think I spelled that right. Or... Terraria? I think it's Terraria.
I think it's Terraria.
Captain's what's his face treasures. Find all the cats. I'll mark them as optional.
Never played Terraria.
I played it for a little bit. It wasn't bad.
I mean, I like dungeon crawling and the like, and hunting.
It's a little bit more
Down.
dungeon crawly than Minecraft is.
Yeah, I think that might be why I would like it a little bit more. I like fighting and collecting rare things, so Minecraft's a little boring to me. Well, plain Minecraft. Though I enjoyed playing with my dragon mod.
I think Minecraft's more about building and Terraria is more about surviving.
But you can't have pet dragons in Terraria. Unless there's a mod for that. And if there is, well...
It's
a good
fun,
thing.
and do you have it, Sam? I don't have it. I played a demo of it, and I thought it was fun, but I didn't think it was worth buying because I already had Minecraft. I felt like it was pretty similar, and there were other games coming out that I was playing instead. Ow! Alright, next up is rules. Rules get complicated because rules and constraints conflict with each other.
Even though they're the same damn thing.
I know, but I'm gonna do well at my class, so I need to specify.
Uh-huh.
So, rules define allowable actions by the players. Constraints give physical limitations what a player can do. So, rules...
Well, your attack can't go over 9,999 with the devil arms.
That's
so
a constraint.
I was saying that.
I was just specifying that for people that may still be kind of, like, not understanding. The first time he told me about this, I was confused. I was like, a game without rules sounds, like, pretty stupid. But he was like, well, there are games that don't have rules, but they still have these physical constraints that keep you...
All games have rules.
Huh?
All games have rules.
I know.
Your teacher's just an idiot.
Just leave it. You can't call my teacher an idiot.
I just did.
What if he watches this? What if he finds out? And then he kicks me out of my class?
He won't kick you out of your class because I called him an idiot. And if he does, then that just proves how bad of a teacher he is.
Stop
so either way, I win.
You are being so mean on my live stream.
Is this new?
He's like, it's over 9,000. Alright, so rules. What is allowed and not allowed? Choice is given to follow or break. So, I think it's easier to say, like, rules in Skyrim. Like, you are not supposed to kill people, but you can. Physical constraints in Skyrim would be you're not allowed to kill children. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Which you can mod and remove that constraint.
So it's not a constraint.
So there are plenty of constraints in JRPGs. I mean, they're not linear.
You can't attack the NPCs.
No, that's a constraint.
You can't fight in town.
There's not a whole lot of choice given. So what rules are there that we could break?
Well, the devil arms, in a way, kind of break the rules in general because they raise the attack beyond what it's supposed to be. Certain items can raise... well, certain equipment can raise your stats above what they're supposed to be, even at max level.
Would it be breaking a rule if you ignored the story and went to go grind somewhere?
No, because you're supposed to, actually. That's part of the story, because you have to get money to pay off debt so you can advance in the story. So that would be following.
Oh, I know a rule that you could break. Every so often, Nova comes up and she tells you to pay something. And you can choose not to pay her. You can't continue the story until you pay her a certain amount, but you can choose not to pay her once in a while.
Yeah.
So that could be one rule. You must pay Nova.
But at the same time, sometimes you have to pay her. You can't exit out of the menu when she calls until you pay her.
Yeah.
Which is really irritating.
Well, that's one. Constraints. You have to pay Nova a certain amount to continue the story. Or would that be a boundary? Boundaries separate the game from everything that is not the game. So no, that's not a boundary, that's just a constraint. He said, that reminds me, I tried to kill a kid in Skyrim with a shout, and it was funny. I bet it was.
I don't like Skyrim.
You don't like Skyrim because they kill dragons.
That seems like a very good reason not to like something.
Right. You have to pay off a certain amount of your debt to continue the story. What other rules and constraints can we think of?
Well, you can end the game early by killing Glasses Guy. You're not supposed to, but you can.
That's... yeah. Okay, I guess that's a rule.
Premature bad ending.
You can...
Congratulations.
Get a premature ending by killing all of your friends. Lord Grumpy Buns, you don't like Skyrim.
No, I don't.
Or constraints. What about boundaries? The physical borders. Physical and geographical boundaries. Boundaries are a subset of constraints. I think this one's the easiest one to identify because it's basically what keeps you from leaving, like the invisible walls. There are not a lot of invisible walls in Tales of Xillia. They're more like...
ledges.
Yeah, they're more like
infinite
natural...
pits of doom.
There are many
Wouldn't Nova be considered one of those?
boundaries? Maybe.
Because you really can't advance in the game story unless you pay her.
No, because it's...
Yeah, but it is because
it separates the game from everything that is not the game. Continuing the game would be just a constraint.
I guess, but it also prevents you from going anywhere else in the game's open world until you pay her.
Ah, my lord, why have you forsaken me? That's what he says.
Because that's what I do. Don't look at me like that.
Go get me some juice. Please?
You didn't have to say please.
There are many geographical boundaries, including cliffs, mountains, walls, and buildings. There aren't many, if any. Oh, there are also oceans and lakes and stuff. Sam, Lord Grumpy Buns is your bitch now? Cameron wants to know if you're my bitch. No, he's just a gentleman. Thank you for my juice.
You're welcome.
There aren't many, if any, invisible walls. Visible walls is one of the more common and one of the more perplexing boundaries. Resources. This one's super duper easy. Resources are assets that can be used to accomplish certain goals. Different classes are a resource. NPCs and co-op players can be resources. So maybe instead of NPCs being players, I'll change that to a resource. So get that out of there. Or is he? Yes, he's a gentleman. There are plenty of NPCs to interact with, get items and information from. There are many resources that can be used to craft new items.
Craft, upgrade.
So I guess maybe
experience,
the other
earning.
characters are resources? Different classes.
The other character, you can leave it as both, but yeah, the other
Okay.
characters are resources. in the
Sam, I'm
sense
gonna
that
call
they
you
can
on
assist.
curse. Please accept. No. We're streaming. We will chat later. Cause I have the stream set up for me and his mic. I don't know if I could add a third person, and even if I could, I need to focus on my homework because this isn't just an entertaining stream of events. This is also me studying Tales of Azalea, and hopefully you'll help me. Even though I'm being kind of rude and not accepting your call, I'm sorry. What are the resources? Oh, I might as well turn chatting on OBS like that. There we go.
Well, quests are a form of resources. Other people who are playing the game with you are technically a resource.
He says, I've never played this. That's okay. We'll kind of explain it as we go, since we'll be dropping spoilers left and right.
In fact, we already have.
Yeah, we already dropped a number of them. There are multiple other characters that join the party that you can play as or with. Assets that can be used to accomplish certain goals. I guess money's a resource.
Money's a resource.
It's called Geld in this game, isn't it?
Yeah. Experience is technically a resource because it raises your level, allows for new equipment, and so on.
Okay. Would equipment be a resource?
Yep.
Assets that can be used to accomplish certain goals.
You don't need to remove something from another topic to put it there just because it fits into both.
I didn't.
You
just
did. You
putting-
did with the characters.
They're still up here. I just put them on both.
Oh.
Lord Grumpy Bones is like a rare ore, because gentlemen are rare nowadays. Well, that's why I married him.
Indeed.
Hello there.
Oh god, don't do that.
Hey, we're gonna find a whole bunch of those guys. You gotta get used to it.
Fair enough.
Hello
Pretty much
there.
Everywhere.
They all have all these different elements now, and they're just all over the freaking place.
Well, they're useful. They usually drop more rare resources and for crafting, and they drop lots of experience. So, and gold.
Outcome or conflict emerges from the players trying to accomplish the goal of the game within the rules, boundaries, and constraints given. The difference between the actual and the desired. So there's plenty of conflict, like Luger doesn't end up getting his job.
Some of the choices he has to make could affect his job.
Luger fails his first entrance exam. You hyped for Hyrule Warriors on 3DS? I'm not getting Hyrule Warriors on the 3DS. I already got Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U.
Yep.
If I were gonna get a combat-oriented game on the DS, I think I'd get Smash.
If I were going to, I'd probably get Hyrule Warriors, that way I didn't have to buy all the DLC a second time.
I'd want to get Smash though, because like so many people are playing Smash nowadays.
I don't really like Smash on the DS though.
Other conflicts. You gotta help me out here. There are too many to list off.
Then just list
Like
off
all
some
of
them.
Tails is a conflict. Said I had it, but some kid took it. What an asshole. I remember when I was in middle school, I used to lend my games out, and then I wouldn't get them back. So I stopped lending them.
Yeah, that's why you don't let people borrow things.
Well, excuse me for being a nice fucking person.
You're excused.
I'll just put the endgame stuff, so I won't read them aloud.
Oh, okay. As the conflicts?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
just the major conflicts, because those are the
I
more
understand
notable.
the choices at the end. Gotta love games where your choices actually affect something.
Yeah. What other conflicts? Trying to accomplish the goals of the game.
Excuse me.
The queen is grumpy. I'm not grumpy. I'm never grumpy. Blah, blah. Would Luger failing his thing be a conflict? I guess so. Cause
At the beginning? Not exactly, because
Well,
it happened
it's-
before the game started.
it's part of continuing the story, so I don't know if it's a conflict.
I just meant his other, where you can choose to do things or not based on when you talk to Beasley.
He asks, how's life in Shiznitz? Really busy. I've been, like, constantly doing homework. I should have done this days ago.
You didn't do it days ago because you wanted to save it for this so you'd have an excuse to play something on the live stream.
I didn't think it'd be so complicated.
It's not complicated. You're almost done with it. I mean, then you have to write it all out later, but...
Yeah. But at some point or another, well, I mean, as we play, we'll be adding things that we note. So we got good, catch co-op, local multiplayer, conflicts. Alright, well, let me add outcomes. Outcome.
There are a few of those.
There are, actually. I think there are 4 endings.
Something like that.
Fight! 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 Your shirt is stupid. I win.
Uh-huh.
Are you happy now, Cameron? Outcome. So, outcomes describe the final state of the game can include open-endedness. The results of the end of the game may leave open for a sequel, which is what open-endedness means. Well, since it is a sequel, and I don't think they're having another one, there's the debt ending, there's the good ending, there's the true ending, and then there's the bad ending. So there are 4 endings. He says, Akiba has like 12 right now. Endings, I mean. Akiba's trip, I think, has 2 endings for each girl, and I think there are 5 girls.
I think so, but you can also... Can't you get the sister ending too? Well, that's kind of like a bonus ending.
Well, that would only add 1, but I think that'd be 11. I mean, you can tack the sister ending onto your other endings.
Yeah. Which I got pretty much every time. I did get it every time. I think it's from just doing her quest and getting her...
No, there's 1 romance ending for all of the girls, and then there's 1 ending for having... No, there's only 1 ending for all of the girls, actually. Because if you don't have a high relationship with anybody, you automatically get Toko's ending. And you guys are just friends anyway. It's not like a relationship thing.
Well, yeah, but you get to make choices at the end.
Yeah, but it doesn't change
I don't
the
think
ending.
that might affect the final outcome of the ending.
I think it just gives them different reactions. And then you get the sister ending. So I think they're just like between 6 and 10.
Shion was my favorite. Shion.
He says, ending, I mean. Damn, so 10. My lord, shut the gel up. Why are you being mean to him?
What?
I'm talking to Cameron.
Oh. Yeah, why are you being mean to me, Cameron?
I thought you guys were friends. Maybe it's because he was like, oh, never mind, they're just 10. Oh my god, you're still going on about it.
And then I liked Rin.
There are final state of the game. So I'll leave it at that. Conflict. He's being cocky. No, that's confidence.
Or arrogance, depending on how you want to look at it. Either way, it's justified, so...
Then it's not arrogance, is it?
It could still be considered arrogance.
What would we classify the optional quests for all the individual characters as?
Those would still be objectives, because it still
Okay.
raises stuff with the character. I would think. Because they give you presents and stuff, which gives you items, so... Excuse me.
He says, okay. Alright, so we got that. Players, objective, procedures, rules, boundaries, constraints, resources, conflict, and outcome. So we have a little bit of everything. We're gonna find more rules and constraints along the way. We've got one good. We've been pretty hard-pressed to find bad things to say about it. So I think we're just going to hop into the game. Where's the controller? Oh, it's been charging. So we are going to bugger into this game after I figure out how I want to sit to be comfortable.
I don't want to play Jude for the first half an hour.
Shut up and play Luger's boyfriend.
I don't wanna.
Yes, you do.
Well, at least Jude's not too bad.
Where do I put this? I'll just put it here.
I don't remember
Or I
how
could
to
just
play him, though.
sit up like a normal person. You okay?
There's something in my eye, but it's fine.
You can get up and go take care of it. It says, my lord and lordess are full of salt and love for each other.
As a healthy person should be.
You're part of my high sodium diet.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Alright, so let's go down to new game.
New Game Plus.
New Game Plus. So I load it off of this, and then I save over one of the other ones, right?
Or a whole new save, but do not save over that.
Alright. Lord and Lordess. So I'll try and be quiet during these opening scenes and whatnots. LMAO, my god, the puns. Welcome to the grade shop. You can carry over benefits from a previous game and use them in your new game. For each item, there will be an expendable grade assigned, and you can select as many items as your current accumulated grade permits.
This is another good thing about it.
It refills the next time you return to the shop, so don't hesitate to use it all. Alright, so good. I'll add the grade shop. I'll put this up here so it's not in the way.
Yeah, you do that.
I'm just gonna move some stuff around. Okay. All information in your library will be carried over except for those in the event list. Select inherent fashion items to carry over your clothes. Select inherent skill items to carry over your tomes. As a bonus, Luger's voice option is available, where you'll be able to hear Luger's voice when making decisions. No grade is necessary to carry it over, so give it a try. You can set these settings on and off in the options menu.
So you can get it now and then just choose to turn it off if you want.
I like that Luger didn't have a voice. Sam, wanna play on MC server after stream? No! Cameron, I have homework to do! I would love to slack off and play more video games, but I did that yesterday. Alright. I don't know, maybe. If I have a lot of time left over and I make particular progress, then yes, we can play on the stream. Or on the server, not on the stream. Okay, so let us identify the things that we have to have. Fashion items?
Fashion items, consumables would be good.
Where
Above.
consume?
Up.
Oh, I see. What's down here? Luger Chromantis Max. Ooh, that'd be cool. Inherent Kitty Dispatch. Yes. That way we don't have to get the damn cats again. That's expensive though.
So?
Merit points?
I don't remember what that is.
I don't either. Whatever. Well, we'll add it if inherent affinity levels. I think we can only get certain blab.
That's fine.
Whatever. Chromantis, reduce art cost. That's cool.
Wouldn't be too bad. If we can afford it, maybe.
Inherent arts and skills.
Triple critical? What is triple critical?
Triples the critical rate of friends and foes.
That's not good.
Let's inherit arts and skills. That way we don't have to fill up the damn extractors again. If we level up, if we keep leveling up our characters, can we keep leveling up our extractors?
Maybe.
Maybe we can actually max them out. Double item drops. Unlock all skits to view in the library. Increase maximum AC. I don't even remember what AC is.
It's how many times you can attack in a row.
Yes. Increase the rate in which your linked art gauge fills.
Not really necessary.
Inherit your art usage. We should do that.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I was thinking it had something to do with double arm. Increase power.
The devil arm should be on here somewhere.
Inherit special arms.
And inherit special weapons.
Inherit items that teach arts and skills. Inherit your item sphere plus, winged boots, and art sphere. I don't remember what any of that does.
Are the devil arms the special weapons?
Yeah, it says right there.
Okay. What are the special weapons then?
Weapon abilities?
I have no idea what those would be then.
I don't know. And this grease shop is so expensive. Inherent material items. Inherent accessories. We're gonna have to start clearing out stuff. Maybe we can get rid of the cats.
Let's see, what else do we have? Affinity
I'm
levels.
alright without taking Luger's Chromantis. I'll just get it through as the story progresses.
No, that's just how much you start with, I think, in the battles. I'm not sure.
Max level Chromantis from the start.
Whatever.
Because you upgrade it over time.
I guess.
Inherent arts and skills gained via extractors. I mean, we could set them back to 0 and just level them up again.
What do the extractors do? I don't even remember.
The extractors were that web of things where you had to unlock your bonuses to skills and your stats.
It's kind of annoying.
I guess we could just learn it all over again. We can get increased experience gain, and then we can just get it back.
I don't know what the special weapons and stuff do, but I guess this doesn't matter too much because we're just playing it for this. Not like we're going to be continuing with it.
Well, we might as well get everything that we want. Let's get double gout so we can pay it off faster.
Go up. Take the inherent material items. That'll make us better.
What happens if we didn't inherit our extractor?
I don't know.
Item sphere and item sphere plus. Isn't that what led us to get to nice day here in Wisconsin. How about you guys? When was the last time we went outside?
Last time we went outside, well, I went outside to go get Cinder and Kagura, but prior to that, I was standing in line to get
Amiibos.
Bowser Jr. We don't really need the AC.
The weather here has been kind of up and down. It's been either really, really hot and humid, or it's just been pretty dry, or it's been kind of nice. Damage dealt, power combo, increased duration, reduced TP.
Okay, what else would we really need to get?
Inherit all your merit points. I don't even know what merit points are.
I don't remember.
It's funny how we beat the game wholly and we don't remember. We can increase our item max. We can inherit our extractors, which I think will let us level up immediately.
Okay. Special items aren't really necessary, I don't think.
We can get more HP, we can get more item drops.
We could cut the art usage in half.
Where's that at?
Yeah, it's further down. Let's see, what else could we... what else would be useful?
Just these three are the only things we can get. Okay, same here. If you heard about Fall Ride, it happened yesterday and it rained all freaking day. It's funny, I heard about some weather that was going on. I don't remember where. It was one of the northern states where like they opened their door and it was just packed with snow. And then there was another door in Ireland. And
Keep looking at this.
These are the only three.
I'm aware, but we might be able to get rid of something else to get something better.
And it was flooded like 3.5 feet, 4 feet. But the door wasn't leaking. The water was just coming through like the doorknob.
There should have been a thing to raise how much gold you, or not gold, but grade you find. I don't see it on this list.
We can unlock all over the skits.
Oh, there it is, double grade growth.
Where?
It's 300 though.
We'll remove something.
Let's see, what can we remove? I don't remember what the special items do. Or what the special weapons are, rather.
Well, whatever they are, we probably want them.
I'm probably going to be using the devil arms from at least a few people, though.
We could remove double gald. It'll give us not enough anyway.
To get double grade? Yeah, it would.
Where's the double grade? I don't even see it. Oh, gauge
That's
growth.
gauge. Do they not have grade then?
I don't see anything that has anything to do with grade.
That sucks. I guess Gout would be the only really good option then.
Alright, all it is. Do you want any of these?
What is double damage? It doubles the damage for everything?
Yep.
That would probably let us get through the story faster, but I guess with the devil arms it doesn't matter too much, but whatever.
My dad got super drunk and forgot he said I could go over to a friend's and called my mom and told her I was missing. Sam, do you play on Hypixel? Yes, I play on Hypixel. I like the zombies game on there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start the game. It's been long enough. Save these settings and begin the game. I could put that as a bad thing, is that in the grade shop you can't. I mean, that's like a nitpick. But it's something. So bad.
No double grade bonus.
Can't buy double grade in the grade shop. Like older games.
Most of the older Tells had double grade as an option.
Yep.
If this one wasn't so freaking expensive. I mean, Tales of Symphonia 2's grade shop was pretty fair. I think we bought everything that we wanted and still had like 2,000 left.
Save these settings. It's been too long since we played.
Well, probably. The last time we played was September 1st, 2014.
Auto text advance. Event text will proceed automatically.
After it's said everything with the voice acting.
Yeah. Subtitles. Luger's voice.
You can turn that off from here.
I mean, I'm curious to see what his sounds like. I'll leave it off. Menu shortcut. Configure which menu you'd like to assign to the L3 button.
I guess food's the only option.
Yeah, I can't change it. Fixed. Toggles whether the minimap will rotate along. No, I don't like it rotating. Map camera rotation speed. Invert. No. Autocorrect. Toggles the autocorrect function for the map camera in the setting the camera moves along with the player's movements. We could do adventure map and put it on your channel. You can do adventure maps on Hypixels? Battle difficulty. Do you want to make it harder?
That should be fine. I wouldn't go with unknown with double damage on.
Affects enemy strength and bonuses acquired.
You'll get one shot quite a lot.
It doesn't say super hardcore. It says the ultimate test of knowledge. I think they might make it...
you have to pay attention. I've played on unknown before.
Oh. I'll set it as moderate, since we'll have, like, all our awesome gear. Battlefield. Toggle on to confirm the enemies you are fighting at the start of battle. Dynamic camera. If the camera will move automatically in battle if all the players are set to auto. Vibration. Tech input timing. Button configuration. Sound input. Sounds. Those look fine. Confirm settings. Whenever I start a Tale games, I always feel so intimidated by all the options. I didn't realize that square was block. you side thing? How do you free run? I don't even remember.
I don't know.
I don't remember anything. By the way, I'm playing Minecraft right now, so if I don't talk for a while, you will know. Alrighty.
Alright, well.
What time does that even say?
Squiggly line followed by triangle line.
It's like 47 something. I'm like, nowhere in the entire world is it 47 something. I know that. Yes, Julius, I know. Sorry.
That grin.
I had a dream last night that you killed me. It's nothing.
Liar.
Julius has such pretty eyes.
I like his coat.
You like Julius?
Yeah.
He's such a nice guy.
Yeah, Julius is pretty awesome.
The tutorial that explains the controls we'll be giving. View the tutorial? Yes, please. Alright, forward and backwards. L2 is free run. Alright. Got this. I would like to note that this is not Luger's normal outfit. This is one of the costumes and the accessories that I put on him. I think the belt, the hat, and the band-aid are all accessories.
Correct.
And then the black costume is something I unlocked. I think Muse made him like this really, really pretty like blue one that I used for a while. Movement is fundamental. Use free room to move freely around the battle. Use triangle to guard. Or triangle square. Guarding reduces damage, prevents staggering. Press square when you're under a fierce attack. Okay. As a shortcut, you can also tilt. This is useful. Get in and out of range in a hurry. You can also dodge attacks with a quick step. X reform attack. So you can see that little number at the bottom there shows how many times that I can attack consecutively, which I think was a new feature they added in Tales of Xillia. Okay. The attack changes based on the L position. Your assault counter shows the number of consecutive attacks you can use. My hits vary depending on where the stick is.
You can do like an upward attack to do the jump. You can do the low attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Use R. Switch targets. Oh yeah, you can knock him down.
You can knock them down, you can knock them up, you can knock them back with a forward attack, or you can just do a regular attack.
R to target the nearest enemy. Use R and toggle to move around the enemies. Use circle to perform an art. I have like 1 HP. Let me kill them. What? I missed what it said. Oh, I think it just said, like, kill them or something. That's probably, like, the end of combat sort of thing. I did it! Title nearly unlocked. The Ultimate Fusion Beginner. 2 more to go. Oh, it didn't give us an option to bring over our titles. I mean, I guess they're not as useful. So here are the controls. View skits with select. Pause with the start button. Directional buttons don't do anything. Just camera, confirm, open menu, show map. Square's the map button? Alright. So, menu shortcut. In the main menu, you can confirm all items currently in your possession. You can also use healing items from your list of consumables. Alright. Go ahead and save.
Just make a new save.
Fine. So, in that brief time, did we come across anything that I could add to any of those bullet points?
Nope. Not in particular, anyway.
Alright. Let's go find some more. The test is not over yet. Can I...
Can you change your equipment, I wonder?
Ah, here it is. So I'm gonna turn his voice on for a little bit. I just want to hear what he sounds like. So we got the difficulty, button config. Can I really not change the thing away from food?
Probably not.
Event list. Sounds pointless.
Maybe it just opens more the later you go.
That's interesting. No. Confirm. Okay, and then we can quick save. We have the library, we have our strategies. What arts do you have? Oh god, I don't remember anything. I don't even have the other weapons. Alright.
We brought special weapons over, right?
Yeah, I might be able to equip them. Oh, where would I do that? Status. Affinity, no. Strategy?
No.
It's not arts. Maybe I can't equip anything yet?
Possibly.
Got our DLC. Our accessories. And our weapons. I can equip them from here. This is going to be too much. Alright, so I think the Vesperia ones are my best. No, my devil arms? These aren't devil arms.
Those are, Alliance arms.
What are those?
They're like devil arms, but they're You get them for, like doing links with other people.
Oh yeah, the more links you do, the more powerful they are.
Hmm.
So which one of these were the devil arms?
He doesn't have a devil arm for his swords. I think he only has it for,
So these are the strongest?
yeah.
Oh, it won't let me equip them. Alright. So I'm just not allowed to.
Can you equip, like, a different armor or something?
No. Can't. Okay, so time disintegration. I don't remember which of these.
You're on semi-auto, by the way.
Oh, let's change that.
Which is fine, I suppose, but...
Probably should put Demon Fang here.
Well, you have it as that because of the wind element. But that doesn't really matter right now.
I only have these spells. Arcane Art, learned from Julius. It slashes enemies from every angle. Probably put that as down. So these are down in circle, right?
Yeah.
Martial Art, learned from Milan, which you attack at high speed strikes. Martial Art, which you attack with a flurry of quick strikes and then knock them back with a kick. Two-stage martial art that slices upward then downward. And shockwave, attack at a distance. Sword slash can also count as a hit. Okay. I'll leave Azura's Edge here. I'll put Tiger Blade here.
Whirlwind Assault would seem decent there, I would think.
And Endless Waltz. So I'll give these a shot.
Demon Fang might be more useful than Azrael's Edge.
Well, I just wanted to see, because I wanted an element. And I don't remember how they play out. Alright. Ho 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 ho. Ho ho ho. Alright. Well, I just have to get used to my skills and stuff again. We can jump around. I remember there are a number of items around here that I can find. Let's see what Mila's is. I'm just wasting all my TP. But I don't really care. Luger Kresnik is a badass. I think there's a chest over here. I could sneak up on these things if I wanted to, but I don't because I'm lazy. We have maximum life bottles. He's just sitting there like, oh wait. What about Demon Fang? Or Tiger Fang?
Tiger Blade.
Tiger Blade. Whatever.
No, not whatever.
Oh, I wonder. No. Are all of my saved outfits? Where do I find those? Oh, they would be under equipment. We don't have that option yet. That's okay. I remembered I made like a whole bunch of outfits for him. And I wanted to see them again. Like, when we first started playing, I originally had him in like a party hat. And...
You can use... Well, if you had put them back, you could have used them.
Orange... We can only carry 15?
Yeah, that's why getting to 30 was such a thing.
Ew. Whatever. Blah blah.
I guess that could be a thing, because generally in Tales you get to carry between 20 or so, 20, 25.
Xillia games were the first to really introduce this being able to sneak around the,
Are you sure about that?
No. I mean, I know in even, like, Symphonia, but I don't remember in Graces being able to crawl through holes like that. Maybe you could.
I haven't played Graces in, like, 2 years.
It's gotta be longer than that. What else do we need to kill? Do we have a minimum, or do we just have to kill everything?
You just have to kill 5.
And there's nothing up here.
It's over there.
I wonder, like...
They're the red dots on your map.
I know, I was just looking at the area and wondering if, This place was man-made. Oh, we're gonna try and sneak up on it.
Probably was.
Here. One of my favorite things about playing Luger is that as you... Woohoo.
Don't forget there's that boss thing, so...
Oh yeah, the tiger. I'm gonna add that onto the goods list.
What?
Luger's multiple weapons.
Ah. You should add on the bad list that there is a limitation of 15 consumable items.
But you can change that limitation.
But it's still a bad thing. It's a base in-game starting.
Would that be a rule or a constraint? That'd be a constraint.
But it would also be a bad aspect of the game. Another good aspect is you can change the difficulty to any level at any time in the game.
What did you say? One of the bad things was you can change the difficulty?
No, I said that was one of the good things.
Oh.
But it also might fall under rules because the game is set to a specific difficulty level, but you can change that. So you can either accept the rule as it being on normal, or you can change it at any time in the story. So it's something you can agree with or choose not to.
Clay. Huh. Good. Alright. Added it. Save completed. I'm gonna go talk to the glasses guy. Ah! Need items. What's the most powerful healing item? Is it lemon?
Yeah.
Die! Do you think I could kill it?
If you're smart about it, maybe.
What did damage to it? Ah!
So not like that.
I hit L1. Hey! Hey, you know what? You know what? I can reload.
I would.
Quit game. I can do it. I just gotta be a little smarter about it.
Yeah, like not running right into its lightning attack.
I told you I hit L1!
Both times?
Yes!
Uh-huh, so it didn't work the first time and you thought, hey, I'll try that again.
Because I didn't know, like, if I wasn't pressing it hard enough. Stop patronizing me. I'm your waifu.
I'm not patronizing you, I'm condescending.
Stop condescending me. I'm your waifu.
No, you're my actual wife. That's different.
The word's the same. It's implied differently when you call it waifu. But it means the same thing. Wonder how come we didn't get to see the opening thing. I guess because we were already at the title screen.
Doesn't have one, I don't think.
Tales of Azalea definitely has one.
Not two.
Does it?
I don't believe so. Because you can leave it on the menu for as long as you like, and I don't think one starts up.
Oh. Huh. No, there it is.
Oh. wait to play those two again.
Well, that's another good one.
Oh yeah, the Duke. That guy's a dick.
Animated openings are awesome, and Tales of are the best.
This is correct.
Tales of Zilly 2 has a really dynamic opening. Lots of spinning movements and stuff.
The fight on the train with Luger was pretty badass.
Oh, you mean in-game or the animated part?
The animated part.
Yeah, it was.
When he was spinning around and sliding through people.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's expensive stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Because to get frames that quick, you have to have more frames to get them quick and not blurry. Alright, so.
Is your health full?
It should be. I'm gonna beat this dog up and I'm gonna become a policeman.
Thing.
Hell yeah! Ow! Crap-a-doodle. I can do this. Do you think I should use an apple or just use lemons?
I don't know. Because if you get hit by that again, you're dead.
I'll just use lemons. Haha, you missed! You damn dog. Oh. Oh, damn it! What the hell? Why do I keep missing?
Because you suck.
I'm gonna use miracles. Or millings.
Why?
Because look at my TP.
Fine, whatever.
Oh, you are such a jerk. I will beat you. Did I cause bleed?
Yeah.
Holy crap. That's awesome. Alright, top me off. Ah! Cheater! I need to, yay. I would not be getting this far if I didn't have this awesome weapon right now.
Awesome weapon. You mean the ability to use items?
Oh. I forgot that I couldn't equip the sword.
If you could equip the sword, you'd be done by now.
Yeah! Beat that dog up. Max hits 12 time. Only took me a little over a minute. I got a treat.
And a specific.
Now Julius is going to be so proud of me. Maybe I'll actually become a police officer.
No, he's just gonna tell you it was stupid and reckless.
But I did it. Oh cool, more items. Oh, yeah.
Deception is commonplace on the map. Didn't you think it suspicious the way she just appeared out of nowhere? We were testing your situational analysis.
And this is why I like Julius.
Resnick,
is bullshit. That is grade A bullshit. Delicious animated cutscenes.
He went downstairs. After him. You know how to read a clock, right? You need to get on the 10 o'clock train leaving from Triglyph Central Station. From there, head to the land of Canaan. It's a place where any wish can be granted. It's where you and I can finally live in peace. We must go there, no matter how frightening it may be. Hurry! Get to the train, and then to Canaan! Shoot him, now!
Victor is such a badass.
I'll meet you there, I promise.
Unkeepable promises.
Damn it, she got away. It doesn't matter. He's the key. What the?
Forgot about that.
And now they're all dead.
Victor's such a badass. Oh no, 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 no. We already saw this. Let's skip it. Skip the movie?
Go ahead.
There's sirens outside. Did you do something?
Nope.
Why were you so quick to respond?
Oh, look, he's fixing watches. It's a fat cat.
Hey, Luger, you alive in there? Chop chop. Sleeping in on your first day of work? Smooth move. Somebody's ready for a pep talk from his brother.
Maybe if you didn't flunk me, asshole. I'll get this friendship up.
Really? I, didn't think you were gonna say yes. You're gonna make a great chef, son. So give each meal your own. Hey, don't laugh at me. Anyway, I know they're gonna love your cooking at the station cafeteria. I eat it. I haven't died yet. Looks like Rolo's hungry too. Let's eat. What's the special today, chef?
It really sucks that no matter what I do, like, stupid Julius fails me. Like, he fails me if I loses it,
He
because
does
he's
it on
like,
purpose.
I know, but why?
Because he loves you.
I know, but why?
I don't know.
Let's get his friendships up. I think they're already maxed, though. Tomato omelets.
Tomatoes, huh? Funny your tricks. Doesn't mean it won't work. And how about you, Rolo? Fancy some deep-fried canary, maybe?
It's a big cat.
How about some Diet Kitty crisps? Gonna lift you from the knees, big boy.
Our top story. Production will begin today at the Oscorp plant, a joint venture between the government and the Spurious Corporation.
Give me your pocket watch.
I wouldn't mind that pocket watch of yours, Julius.
So Uncle Junk? Hey, it's a watch you want. I'll spring for a new one. Well, how about a nice necktie instead?
What's wrong with my necktie?
Sorts of folks at the station. I look sharp. Whoops, I gotta run. Catch you later. You should go too. The train station employee running late is going to be late for a car.
This is such a big apartment for 2 people.
Well, at least one of them makes good money.
Both of us can make good money if you didn't care so much. So we can go to Zillia Encyclopedia in the library. More items will appear in the encyclopedia as you progress in the story, so be sure to check it once in a while. It's definitely recommended you check it if you haven't played the first Tales of Zillia game, as it will enrich your understanding of the overall story. Or, if you don't want to just read an encyclopedia, you could play the first Tales of Zillia. You can use your costumes and other DLC data from the first game in Tales of Zillia 2 as well. But that's okay. I think what we bought was like... Oh, we bought the maid outfits and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Save data found for Tales of Zillia. Thanks for so much for playing the first game. To you who have shown such unwavering conviction in not deleting your save file, we present you with an attachment of a certain fighting medical student. And then they'll give you one of Mila. Then they give you stuff. That's another thing. That's another good thing to add, that they reward you for playing all your other games if you have the save data. Old game save data rewards you with new...
I wouldn't say old, I would say previous games.
Okay. Previous
It just seems more
game save
professional.
datas reward you. I'll just say they reward you. I understand. So got all these little accessories. Can I change my equipment yet?
You should be able to.
Nope, no equipment option. I'll go ahead and save. Don't pause at me. Quit pawing at me.
What do you want to eat later?
Huh. I don't know. I made a whole bunch of rice though. Right on the first floor. I don't wanna deal with all the other NPCs. I basically know what they all have to say. I like that they have these little talk bubbles that close their mouths after you've talked to them. Like, she'll talk about something and then her mouth will shut up because she's done yammering. But I don't feel the need to talk to everybody right now. We need to look out for bad things. It's time to head to the Triglyph Central Station. You can open the map with square and look for the star. I like in these maps, like, this was a thing I think you could do in old Final Fantasy games. But you could have these kind of different...
You could even do that in
depths.
Zelda and the Super Nintendo, Link to the Past.
You used to be able to... I think you can click these to teleport to another map, but I think because we haven't unlocked them, we can't see them. What's this? I thought we just got out of the apartment buildings. I don't remember this. Do you remember this?
I think so.
Ferris lived here, just moved up. I'm sure he felt rather ashamed, but he shouldn't abandon his duty like that. I haven't really seen Balin much since he became chief of the Helioborg Research Center. He comes back every once in a while when we need Spyrex repairs made, but it's been pretty lonely without him.
Ugh.
All these rooms, and there's an elevator. I really don't remember this. Professor Mathis is just amazing. He totally healed my grandmother. He went missing for a while, but now he lives in Riza Maxia. Oh, there's Grandma. Word around these parts is one Spyrite researcher, Jude Mathis, is the son of Professor Mathis. What a chip off the old block he must be. Jude is actually from the first game. And, I was gonna steal their apple gels. He, found out that this world that we're in, what's it called? Do you remember?
Olympias.
Oh, Olympias. In Olympias, they don't have spirits like they do in Riza Maxia. And Riza Maxia are, what gives the world life and, lusciousness. But there are no living spirits left in Olympus. So they started forcing spirit fossils to produce energy for them with technology called Spyrix, but it kills the spirits. So Mila went out to stop it, and Jude ended up getting like caught up in it. And when he found out about it, he didn't feel like it was right, so he wanted to help her stop it. And that's how they started traveling in the first game. There's nothing in here.
Might be something later.
Maybe. But all of the characters, except for like Luger and his brother, like all of the other characters that we'll come across were like in the old game. Thanks to things like Spyrix and Spyrite, elderly folk like me can get by much easier. I need to think about what I should do with the newly acquired time that these advancements have brought me.
Look at all those bottles of alcohol, lady. What time?
Jesus! Ex Machina whiskey! She's got the hard stuff. Damn!
That's some rare item right there.
Is it? Jesus. I'm all drunk. Did I go in here?
I don't think so.
But yeah, that's basically the gist of how the first game started up. And over time, you just like you had people affected by this other group that were trying to
There really isn't bonus you should put down as one of the good things, being able to play bosses from the previous game.
Yeah, they were the enemies. I mean, I felt like when we beat Zillia, it wasn't really like we were fighting to save the world. We were just fighting so that the world would go the way that we thought it should. Which is, you know, not a bad tome of conflict, and the person that we fought, Gaius, did abide by the rules of gentlemanly combat.
And conduct.
But now he's our friend.
You're the one who wanted to cover this event with
I forgot I put him in that outfit.
Uh-huh.
me. I can't write the article for you. Besides, I don't even know which train they're using for the ceremony. Hey! Great. Hung up on me.
I didn't like his new hair. He's a dog. Just head to the station. You'll figure out which trains are on. You want me to show you? These guys are so buddy-buddy.
Want me to show you? I'm headed to the station. Well, yeah, sure. If you don't mind. Thanks a lot.
Come on, Dog Jude.
You're a lifesaver. A friend just left me in the lurch.
What's a lurch?
Kind of like a ditch.
Ah, little. She's so little. Hi, Rolo.
Hey, Mr. Kitty Cat, do you know where they keep the big trains around here? Daddy called it Try Something Station. Nah, I guess you wouldn't know much about trains, huh?
Actually, look like she's got a minion on her backpack.
Commercial district. The station. Hey, wait, Mr. Kitty Cat. You're going to the station too?
This girl's making a lot of assumptions here. She's leaving her life in the hands of a cat.
She's also slower than a cat that weighs like 300 pounds.
I've been to Triglav a bunch of times, but somehow I still always manage to get lost. How about you? Are you heading to the station too?
Ignore him. Maybe he'll... My-
I love how Jude's still blinking off in the background, like, I'm waiting.
I died. Cameron, your lord wants a servant. Or, my lord, your servant wants a cookie. What do you do?
A cookie?
Yeah. Go get the Oreos.
No.
Go get the Oreos.
Just pick an option.
I want a cookie!
I work at the station's cafeteria. What about you? Me? Just going on a little field trip. I was invited to the opening of the art school. Oh,
Oop.
I'm not some great scientist or anything. I was only...
I forgot that they go automatically.
So, as a cafeteria insider, any takeout options you could recommend?
Anything I cook.
I've tried to is something of a local delicacy.
Alright. So, there are a lot of people to talk to, and they don't say much, and they definitely won't tell me things that I don't already know, unless they're just jibber-jabbering about their own little lives, which is fine. I like talking to NPCs, but for the sake of this, we need to get as far as possible, and we've already been playing for about an hour and a half.
The train for Duval will depart.
There. So that's the ceremonial train.
Is that it?
Yes, sir. A message from Vice Director Rideau. Suspicious activity observed in Kremlin. Please take caution.
He's going to attack us here. This'll be some celebration. We have been expecting you, Mr. McClure. I'm happy to say our departure is right on schedule.
Tall man.
Yeah, he is a really big guy.
Thanks for your help. I really appreciate it.
Oh my god, I'm holding his hand! Alright, so I think there's shops in here, but it doesn't really matter. And lots of people to talk to. We can't buy a train ticket. This guy's nobody important. We need to talk to this guy. Oh no! I forgot this is where Elle betrays us and becomes a deviant little child.
Sorry, but I'm busy here. If she's lost, take her to the station office.
She's so cute.
Sir, you'll need to follow me to the station manager's office. This young lady just told me you tried to lure her out of the train station. Hey, you're not going anywhere.
Resist! You don't understand!
The girl lied to you.
I don't know what you want with that. Resisting arrest will only make things worse for you.
What's going on here? That little girl over there said this guy tried to kidnap her.
And there goes your new job.
Thanks, L! What the hell? I love seeing those people on skates. Board the train, flee the scene. Board the train. Is it legal for him to carry those swords around? Bloodbath. Rollercat. I was so mad at her the first time we played through this. I was like, you little bitch!
You could just, like, walk over there?
I'm gonna choose all the best options. Because Luger Kresnik is a badass. And he has very fancy shoes.
He does have nice shoes.
He's got a really nice outfit. I would have been if my stupid brother wasn't such an asshole.
Enough of this.
Yep, they just turned to dust.
A nice fine red mist.
Yep. Powdery blood mist.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You just saw like a horde of people die.
Good girl.
Hey, Jude.
Impressive, Dr. Mavis. Were those Rize Mexian martial arts? My security team could learn a thing or two from you. Then again,
You know what's funny is that Jude just learned martial arts from like Leia's mother. It's not like he took formal training anything beyond high school.
you're not too shabby yourself. My name is Beasley McCool. I'm CEO of Experience Corporation.
I'll do all the right choices.
You wouldn't happen to be related to Julius Kresnik?
Hell yeah, I am.
Wait, your name is Kresnik?
Sir, according to the corporation files, Luger here is Director Kresnik's younger brother. Though they don't share the same mother.
That's good to know. So you're
I wondered why she mentioned that. It's like such a hurtful thing. It's like, oh, they're only half brothers, so they're like barely even like important.
Exodus.
Terrorists who want trouble between the two nations.
They've targeted us for supporting the government's peaceful policies towards Rize Maxians. I have no doubt they plan to ram the train straight into Oslo.
What?
Wait, you mean this train?
I'll stop the train. If I stop the train, will you hire me?
I'll stop the train.
Stop the train? Are you gonna use your feet?
We could if we take control of the engine car.
You stop it. This I have to see.
What, are you just gonna, like, trail behind us and watch what we do?
Beasley's such a funny guy.
My name is Jude Mathis. It's a pleasure to meet you, Luger.
Pleasure's all mine, Jude.
Come on.
You ready to play as Dog Jude?
Sure.
Can I not change my equipment yet? Yes, I can. Alright, you can equip weapons, headgear, armor, accessories, also by using your L down on the accessories column. You'll be taken to another screen where you can use set attachments, hairstyles, and clothes for your characters. So yeah, I will.
Other ones give different abilities, though. Don't forget about that.
What?
No. Go back to the other. Go
Increase
up.
item drop rate, dex and XP, psi and over limit gauge fill rate.
Has a chance to stun enemies.
Restores HP for enemies defeated, reduces TP consumption. But that attack though.
I was
I don't
just
have
saying.
any other equipments. I don't remember which of these. Completely immune to magical elements, reduce casting time. Oh, we're gonna have Elise back and I can just cast darkness all over the freaking place.
Just wait till I get Muse.
Screw Muse!
Negative gate everywhere.
Yeah, when Muse's on the field, there's like no point in even playing. Fine, I'll play Gaius. Reduces TP consumed from arts and skills by half. That's cool.
I wonder if you had that on with the thing on, if it would just completely remove all TP costs.
I think it would half. Double geld. Item drop rate. Might as well wear a cape. Paladins? Strong against physical stuff. That's kinda... I think that'll be good. Because there's not going to be much magic this early on. So here we can see Alvin's cap, Gambler haircut, Rowan's outfit. Oh, this is the one that Rowan gave me. I think
A black on charcoal.
I have...
Those are the two that you have said.
Okay, so this was the original one. So I will show you what I had before. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So this is the one I had with L. And this is his default. But I like this one a lot better. It's a lot cooler. I think Julius has a second, or not Julius, Jude. Jude has a second outfit. Frame glasses, black dog, yeah. This is his normal outfit. I don't think I can rotate him or anything. But you can see he has like a cool coat and stuff. What was the first one? What
Really
the hell is that?
appallingly stupid one that you made. No. Just don't do that.
Why is he I'll just leave it on the dog. Alright. Let's get you some equipment. So you got a hat, you got a guard. What weapon do you want? Go ahead and pick.
I guess the devil arms would probably be his best.
This one? And what accessory do you want?
Go ahead and put the blue Sophia on.
Okay.
Then we'll have ×4 geld.
Saphira. Alright. Let me make sure you're on
Arts.
manual. Yeah, you're on manual. Do you want to change your shit?
All I have is those 4, huh?
Oh, you have these.
Um,
You can put healer on here.
yeah, put healer there.
On up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put Maxwell as, up circle.
Okay.
Alright, the rest should be fine.
Very gay. Usually what we do when we play is we put our healing arts or our stuff with cooldowns on the right analog stick. Alright, so we got our battle info.
I feel like we're starting to work together pretty well. And this is just a small token of my esteem. I hope it'll come in handy for you. Until next time. I feel like I understand you better now.
Oh, well,
Sometimes I can just
alright.
tell what you're thinking. You always work so hard. If anyone deserves this, it's you.
Jude, you're going a little strong. We just got here.
express this, but I'm grateful for all that you've done, and I'm proud to call you my friend.
Alright, so what just happened was you're supposed to get those cutscenes individually when you get your friendships up, but because we just rolled them over, he just like spilled his heart out. So he gave us a bunch of stuff.
You could have looked at what was new.
Oh, I forgot. These are this stuff. I forgot all about how complicated this is.
Oh yeah.
I remember in Tales of Azalea was the one with the web, wasn't it?
Nope.
Was that Grace's? That was a whole lot easier to understand than this circular bullshit. He wants the D. No, he wants the L. The Luger. So how do we equip what he gave us? Link Tome. A tome that grants Jude access to the special Link Arts skill. To the Demon Fang martial art. Agility. Oh, we have to equip our skills. Where do we do that?
Status maybe? Maybe we can't equip skills yet.
This is so Jude. I remember for most of them we just bought up we went gambling and then we just bought all the
items to get their
affinity.
friendship up, yeah.
Yeah. We have skills though. Set later, swap members. That might be a con. I could write that down. But I don't even remember how to get skills, so I guess I'll just save that till later. But I remember that being something I particularly didn't like. It was something you could get into. It was something you could get into, but it was a lot more complicated than older Tales
That
games
wasn't
were.
complicated.
Trench coat.
You should probably equip that.
Sure.
I mean, unless you don't want any armor.
Look, I was just accused of kidnapping a little girl. I don't want to wear a trench coat right now.
Fair enough.
Saving. I guess nobody's gonna come to the stream today. Besides Cameron.
Yep, nobody.
Everyone important has just exited the stream. I'm still here. Everyone important. Ha 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 ha. You don't even have to move.
Fine.
Ha 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 ha. I think we're coming up to a boss though.
Hey, Luger, how are you fixed for allium orbs? I brought an extra one. Take it.
Oh,
guy
the collar's
died so
clipping through his neck.
uncomfortably.
You know about allium orbs, right? We've been using them ever since the Lilium orbs transmutated. The orb will let us link during battle. When we're linked, we can... Never mind. We'll see soon enough.
Ha.
Tutorial, please?
It's time to link up.
So use link. Oh yeah, I remember. This was a big issue when we were playing together because we kept linking to each other. And when you link to the other player, they lose complete control over their character. So they have to switch to another character to play as and then link with the other one.
Or you can just unlink.
If I unlink, will you get control again?
Yeah.
Press arrows in the direction of the ally you want to link with in order to fight with you as a pair.
Flank them.
Approach and surround the enemy. Approach an enemy and your partner will move behind it, allowing you to flank them. Hitting an enemy from behind raises the likelihood of getting a critical hit and raising your AC.
Look out!
He wasn't doing anything. If an enemy approaches you from behind, your partner responds. Partner will protect you from back attacks, reducing the likelihood of taking critical hits. You can modify your partner's behavior in the strategy menu. Ow! Thanks, Jude. Jude's Restore. When Jude is your partner, he will heal you if the enemy knocks you down. Power type enemies have many attacks that do so, so linking with Jude is recommended. It's not a power type enemy. He might even resurrect you if you get KO'd.
Try using linked darts.
Fill the gauge by attacking. Perform Azura's Edge and press R2. That's why I have Azura's Edge. While linked, the linked art gauge on the left fills up as you attack. The gauge is divided into 5 segments. When one segment fills completely, use an art. Depending on your partner, the linked arts icon may appear. Press R2 while the icon is shown to unleash a powerful linked art. Only when a linked art is used will the gauge proceed to the next segment. Press the directional button corresponding to the partner you're linked with to swap battle strategies. Change your current strategy to act freely. By setting your strategy to act freely, your partner will be able to act independently while linked. Select Act Together and your partner will support you. Press the directional button corresponding to your partner to halt the link. Press the directional button corresponding to your partner.
Yeah, so you press left, right, twice.
So now we have to do a linked art.
Links sure are useful.
So what happens when that whole thing fills up?
I don't remember.
I don't either. Where am I? Can't see. I can't.
That's not the way we need to go.
I wanna save again.
Okay. Well, remember to unlink from me.
Okay. I think Rowan and Elise made a good linking couple. And Elise and Alvin. Because they would protect her while she casts spells. You can, I think you can set it so that the characters that you're not currently controlling, the ones that are on auto, you can set it so that how do I unlink with you?
You press the same button.
But you press an arrow button
Yeah.
towards you,
Uh-huh.
but it tells you to do something different. I think I have to press mine. Excuse me. Yeah, I have to press mine.
Also, I'm on auto.
Alright, I'll change it. Arts, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Alright, let's put on my beanie.
It is a knit cap.
It is a beanie. There's a lot of dead people. You don't... These swords.
Quick, let me explain how to use alien orbs to develop your abilities.
Please do.
Lilium orbs did that too, but these work a lot differently. But we
Ah, fuck.
feeding them elemental energy through an extractor, a kind of nano-absorption spirax. We were able to resurrect them as alien orbs. Our linking and development capabilities were back in business. Sorry for rambling on there. Why don't you just give it a shot?
Sam, you hurt me when you said I'm not important. Why did you say that? Because it was called sarcasm, Cameron. It's not my real opinion. The Allium Orb has been unlocked. You can gain new arts and skills by setting elemental ore obtained from battles and on the field into your abstractor. Oh boy! The type of element absorbed from the elemental ore will depend on your extractor. The rate of absorption will also vary from extractor to extractor. You can learn arts and skills where you've extracted a certain amount of points for a given element. When you earn a new art or skill, you can view them on the allium orb from outside to inside on each elemental line. You will learn the art or skill when it has reached inside the yellow circle at the center. Once you have earned an art, you can upgrade it by regaining the points required to learn it. Skills cannot be upgraded. Be sure to check the allium orb regularly and change your extractor settings as needed for maximum effect in battle. Alright, so yeah. I'm going to write down bad that the allium orbs are way too damn complicated.
They're not complicated.
Do you think they're not a bad thing?
I don't think they're complicated.
Are they a resource?
I guess because they let you upgrade things and give you access to things.
Cameraman committed seppuku. But he used a katana, so he did it wrong.
You would use a tanto for that.
Hey, go get me some cookies.
No.
I'm hungry. Maybe in half an hour take a break and eat something?
What time is it?
1?
Well, maybe.
Well, we're already getting some things. But yeah, I thought the allium orbs were really complicated. I mean...
But they're not. I mean, you just use things to level them up. You could equip different ones, and once you get each of them to the outer rim, then you've maxed them out. So you just have to find ones with different elements.
Yeah. That's why
not complicated.
That's why the ones with lots of different elements were rare or hard to get. Let's see. I asked thee, do the ones that share elements share the same thing that they give you?
I think so.
It seems to be. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and equip the best possible ones. This is one of the better ones, but it's not the best. I think this is one of the better ones. The Erupting Geyser. This one's really good. This one's really good. I mean, they're actually kind of okay, because you only get them at a rate per one. I'm going to write this down as a potential bad, because for new people playing, it's super complicated.
Again, not complicated, but if you find it complicated, then go ahead.
Cameron says, oh wait, I forgot. I'm already dead inside. Oh well. BRB.
Okay.
Yggdrasil. Elysium. I'll put Elysium on Luger, since he's never gonna leave. I can just slowly work at everything.
Okay.
And then for Jude, we can put something a little stronger. Whatever you want to start with. Oh crap.
Let's get that one.
It's so high level, oh my god. Oh, your HP is really low. Why is that?
Because when you were linked with him, you guys got hit a lot.
Well,
You
I'll
can-
heal you, buddy.
Don't do that, I have arts. Go to my arts and
Apple
use
gel?
healing.
Apple gel?
Why?
Because we find them all over the
But
place.
why?
It's not wasting them.
It's wasting them.
You know what is wasting them?
No.
Using your TP when you could be using that in combat. Am I going the right way?
When I one-shot everything, oh, that's so much. Wow.
I'm going to get you!
Oh my god, my TP that just recovered would have been wasted and... Oh.
Cameron's back.
Hi, Cameron.
Do we send for reinforcements, sir?
Wasting a chance to see the sort of person we're dealing with? Hardly.
My watch is gone.
Don't wander off, young lady. It's dangerous.
I don't care. I gotta find it. I can't get to Canaan without it.
Where now?
Just when things couldn't get more interesting.
Who's that girl?
Did you know that girl? Is it okay to leave her like that?
Frame me for kidnapping.
Just a total stranger who framed me for kidnapping. You? A kidnapper? Yeah, I don't buy that. Though, if it's true, I'll have to give you some of what those terrorists have coming for you. Well, I suppose we don't really have time to worry about that right now. Let's get going.
Drew's a good guy. I think his nature's a little bit more laid back than I think what you would like. But he's a really good guy.
I like Jude.
There's not a whole lot of Tales characters that you
Except
just
for
like.
Alphen.
Huh?
Except for Alphen.
Well, I
And
meant like in
Xenos.
all Tales games.
Yeah, Alphen and Xenos.
You didn't like,
That's Bell.
no. Well, I know you don't like Asbel. Fuck. What's his name? He's got red hair and he's Guy's friend.
Why would I dislike Luke?
I thought you didn't like him.
I didn't mind Luke.
Oh, well, I thought you didn't like him. I thought he was lazy or something.
At
You were-
first, he was kind of annoying and lazy, yeah.
Asbel never really got better.
No.
He was just like, I'm gonna keep trying harder and harder.
And I'm still gonna suck at everything.
Yeah, he really does. I got new skills.
But Hubert, though.
Yeah?
Hubert was awesome.
You thought he was gonna suck. You're like, oh, this kid looks like such a dumbass.
Yeah.
So I
Turned
like
out to have
Endless
my
Waltz,
favorite
Whirling
fighting style in
Soul,
Tales.
TP cost, oh my god. What's this? Stab an enemy from overhead will be a critical hit on a downed enemy. Martial art in which you attack with a flurry of quick strikes and then knock them back with a kick. Is Falling Thunder got an element? It's light. I like stuff with elements. Anything else got an element? No. Martial art in which you attack with a flurry of quick strikes. Speed will increase when mastered. I'll leave it there then. I can do Whirling Assault down here.
Oh, we could have taken usage that would have mastered things.
I didn't remember that did anything though.
Huh. Oh well.
Live and learn.
Well, I'm just gonna have to spam negative gate over and over again.
Negative gate, negative gate. Well, I say this game reminds me of that game, Catherine. I think they have a similar art style-ish, just because they're they have nice anime 3D models. Gameplay's completely different, though. So is the maturity level. Oh, who won that MC tournament we were in? I don't remember his name. I recorded the tournament, but for some reason it didn't record the game audio, so I ended up just dumping the videos. But, I don't remember who it was, to be honest. I thought, B-Rad was gonna post it, but he never did.
We're almost at the front car. Be on guard.
Any chests? Oh, there were chests along the way, and these things weren't there.
They would have been on the mini map.
Oh, they would have? That's good to know.
Yeah, they actually started implementing that, I think, around Graces.
It's helpful.
It is helpful.
Graces was a good game.
Graces was a very good game.
I loved Richard.
Mm.
And Lambda was pretty cool.
I liked Forte, or Fourier.
I like Pascal.
Up ahead's the conductor's room.
Fourier was better.
Meanwhile, you cover me, okay? Don't worry. I'm used to this sort of thing. Odd for a doctor to say, I know. Let's check it out. Right. What the?
Hi, Julius.
What are you doing here? I'd ask you the same thing, Julius.
I'm doing my job. And a thorough job at that. I'd expect nothing less from Crown Agent Julius. You were fast. Enough with the game. Who would have known you had such a talented glove? Aren't you the Montecillo? You've protected him well. Of course I did. Come now. You sure you want him to see this?
Oh, that watch!
Look out! We will never accept peace with Riza Maxia!
What's this?
And this is when it gets awesome.
What just happened?
Looks like the terrorists have occupied the front car. Be careful. I have to leave some of the other employees behind. Please save them. Alright, so to skip some story nonsense, we are in something called Fractured Dimension, right? So this isn't the real world. This is like something in this world differed from the real world and made it different. Like that girl over there, she wasn't here before. That man over there, he wasn't here before. So this world is different. Also, they were saying something about white coats, but there's still the terrorists and stuff. So there's something around here that we have to take care of to make it normal again. Or
I got the last hit. The hell?
No, you didn't. Sam, if I make you a Zelda-themed dungeon, would you use it in your Zelda Sword Skills Let's Play? Maybe? Depends if it was good. I would probably give it to Kelmere, and he'd play it, and then he would tell me what he thought of it, and then I'd probably...
Weird, that chest didn't show up on the map.
Yeah, I thought that there would be like chests in these little grooves. What? But yeah, maybe. I mean, I would certainly appreciate, you know, more custom dungeons, especially that utilize the Zelda sword skill stuff, like the hook shot. I think the whip is in the new one, and whatever. So yeah. But it would probably take you a while to build one. New skills. When are you going to learn a new attack?
After I learn the skills that come first.
So what did you want to eat?
I don't know. There are a number of things that I could make.
Is that your cat? Yeah. I thought she was with that girl.
I'm not afraid.
Hey, Al's all alone, isn't she? Her parents might have been killed by the terrorists.
No, I came here all by myself. Mommy's already dead. Daddy, I'm not safe. I don't want his enemies to find out. There's so much blood.
We're not his enemies, I promise. And you don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
Good, because I won't.
She's so cute.
You know, when you look there,
It was really freaky. Like a bad guy.
it reminded me more of a spirit.
Wasn't like any spirit I've ever heard of.
Spirits are mysterious beings that act as conduits between people and nature. They're rare here on Olympias, but they're quite common where I'm from, in Rizamaxia.
You think things like that are common?
Spirits do command great power. They're no enemy to us. And I assure you, Al, Luger's neither scary nor a bad guy. Honey, he looks after his cat, doesn't he?
Is that true?
Just look how fat it is. Of course he takes poor care of it. Luger should be locked up. Cat's got diabetes. Anything I find in here isn't even worth looking around for, so I just won't bother.
I won't hold back. Over already?
I won't hold back. It's funny when by the time you finish saying a sentence, combat's already over. Tutorial that explain what? Sure. What? Oh, the gauge is filled. Once you have filled 5 segments of the linked art's gauge, use the linked art to go into over limit. During this time, AC will not deplete. You will no longer stagger from enemy attacks. You can also perform linked arts repeatedly.
Alright, let's do this.
Use, okay. Open the menu with triangle and select Azur's Edge and time disintegration from the arts menu. Why? Do I not have... I meant to put art disintegration here. Or time disintegration here. Alright. Use side and circle for time disintegration, then press R2 to unleash Azura's edge. Ah! There we go. Linked chain arts. While in overlimit, use a linked art. Then if you quickly use another art that can produce a linked art, you can chain two linked arts together. Ah,
Alright.
Arts. There you go.
I can do this.
But I was so sure I got that last hit.
Hey, what about you? Are you okay? No injuries?
See the cat? Should have stayed home.
I won't hold back.
Well, there's a downside.
What?
That you have to go in and switch the person back to auto if you accidentally link with them as a multiplayer.
You got a new art. I was gonna put your art on. Where do you want recovery ring?
What's it do?
I think it heals like around you.
Oh, here, it heals status
I think it's like a
elements.
little circle around you.
But it heals status elements. I guess to the left.
To the left, to the left. Alright. Cameron says he's gonna start building on it soon. Well, that's cool. I look forward to it. Bad things.
Linking with a co-op player will render their character useless. Basically. I'm gonna go see what food we have and choose something. So that we can cook it. Okay?
Yeah.
Can I?
I'll have something with my rice, I guess. Is there anything you're craving? What mods? Cameron's like, I must do it now, but you might need more mods. Why do I need to add more mods? Just use the Zelda Sword Skill stuff. There's plenty of stuff in there. I mean, I have the extension one. I'm gonna write down another good thing is that you can modify how your side characters play. I was gonna add another thing. Cause I have a different mod pack, so, well, what mods are you thinking? I mean, you could just use only ZSS stuff. By changing their strategies. What was it? Extra on-screen characters play. My lord and lordess, make sure you wait for it to cool. Don't strain yourself. There.
I haven't even made anything yet.
I forgot what I was gonna say. I wrote down that you can change the character's strategies and arts that they use to help you in combat. Oh, whatever. It says when I get in, I'll tell you. Allium orbs, equipment. Is animated cutscenes really worth writing down, though? One of the pros of the game. Because there are other games with animated cutscenes. Not many.
Yeah, but those are generally pros because they take a lot of money to produce. They take a lot of skill to make accurate, and then it's.
Oh, I was going to write down about linking.
Yeah, I would definitely change that. I think if you're playing somebody and you unlink from them, it should just automatically put them back on manual.
I think you shouldn't be allowed to link with somebody who's on manual.
I just make it different.
You can link with other characters to perform linked arts. And chained linked arts. Okay. Well, we got at least 3 Linkin Park. No, Link Arts. Could you imagine every time if you linked up with a character, a Linkin Park's song started playing? That'd be funny.
So what type of food do you want to eat?
I'll just eat rice or something.
Well, I'm gonna go put the food that I want on.
Alright, well, Kimiri's gonna go put the food on. I'm going to pause the stream for now because it's been going on for 2.5 hours and I want to give it a chance to, refresh. So I'll get back to you in a minute. Cameron.